R2. Guess what? Hey, look, don't get scared this time, R2. Guess what? We got some new upgrades I'm going to add to the machine, add to you. So stay tuned to my broadcast. That's right. How you doing? My name is Mr. Scooby, and welcome to my movie theater. And that my little friend you see right there, that's R2. That's the Home Depot R2D2. It's supposed to be like an animatronic Christmas decoration, but for some reason, this thing is one of the hottest items I've known in the Star Wars thing right now, because now people like me, as many others that couldn't afford the real R2 actual D2 robot itself, because you ever seen them? I think from what I see, somebody went to Disney World and they said they had one for like for $20,000, $25,000, something like that. It was over $20,000 for just a R2, a remote control R2D2. Even though it does the sound and stuff, but 25. That's too high. And then you look online, they got some people that sells them online on the lowest, and I seen it on the lowest end for R2D2, maybe like 2,000 something, 2,500, maybe 1,500. It all depends. It all depends on what they did to it and how far they went with it. So if you hear anything or any sounds or any music in this broadcast, this stuff do not belong to me. I'm just a fan of art. I'm a fan of Star Wars. I'm really a fan, more so a fan of the ST, Star Trek. But I love Star Wars because I remember playing with the Star Wars stuff too, coming up as a kid. And I always wanted that one right there. I always wanted that. I had the little small toy one time I got it for somebody. It had it all ragged out, and I kept it the best I could. And so today, the last time if you've been keeping track of my broadcast, the last time we discussed it, how I was adding those pinstripe lines to it. Yeah, I added the pinstripe line and also added the graphics on the little sensor things to the side. So we're gonna let y'all see it. So this is the update to what happened. It's done. Just check out the body. Check it out. Now I'm going to take the camera. I'm going to take the camera off the stand and we're going to redo it, okay? Let's do this better. Ready? One, with the magic of a camera. Abracadabra. There we go. Now you can see what he did different. Remember that? That was solid blue. That was solid blue. It's not solid blue anymore. You see that? And look down here. All this was all white. Look at I added the lines. All those lines are used that's pinstripe lines. So I got a double. Like when you see them cars got the pinstripes, you got two lines. Some pinstripes are one lined. So I went and bought a pack of black pinstripe line with it got two lines. They go together, skinny and a thick. Well, I put the skinny lines for this, and I put the thick line for his legs. And I ran it from the front to the back. That came out nice. Came out real nice. How you doing? And up here, I put that in there. This was all solid blue. Now, according to the movie, they're steady moving, but I seen a kit they were trying to sell, and to try to do it, that was like they want over $100 something just to get a couple little blinking lights there. Nah, I said no, that's not gonna happen like that. I may like it, but I'm gonna go so deep with this here. I'm gonna try to get more bang for my buck to get it looking nice. So after I did that. So after that was done, I put those little things in there. I put those things inside that, so that looks nice and pretty. I got the stripes on the front and the back. Now, underneath there also, y'all, see that? I'm able to move them around. See? Now look at the back. I even got it in the back also. Now, I got some more stuff I'm going to do to it now. They got other people that's in the community that does this for this Home Depot, for the Home Depot stuff. They got other people that doing this too. They got other people that doing the Home Depot thing beside me also. They got more other people. So they have, sorry about that. So they got other people that doing the same thing that I'm doing too. And they got a lot of content creators on here. And I don't want to miss nobody out. So if you want to know how to upgrade your R2D2, to do this stuff here, go type in Home Depot. You hear me? Type in Home Depot R2D2 mods. And they're going to start showing you all kind of people who have done things to the thing to make it. One of the first things people started doing was taking it off the base. So I got it off the base. So right now it's not on that big old pedestal. That's off the pedestal. I mount the control box inside his body. So, and then get access to, I can either take the head off or you get access to the eye. You go where the eye at, right over here. You go through the eye. You take the eye off and put your hand inside of that. Now, right now he's cutting up right now, but we about to do a new mod. We're about to do a new mod right now. So, all right, now we got that straight. So we about to go do a brand new mod. So now we got the power supply going inside. But remember, the last time y'all was here, I tried to hook up a battery to it, making my own 5-volt ray. It didn't work. It did not want to work. So the battery is still in here. That power bank is still there. I got a 20,000. He is cutting up here. I'm about to shut him off in a little bit. I got a 20,000 microamp, 20,000 microamp power bank in here. It's already in here. All I got to do is hook up to it. But I didn't have the right wires. So I looked it up. I watched the video. It's not playing right now, but I watched the video. I can play the video, but I'm not going to. I don't think it's loud. Is it loud? Is it on? Is it on? Yeah, it's on. Yeah, it's on. You can't see it because of the way the screen is. There it is. It's in the background. So, and that's how he's showing on how to do it. How to do it. So he got a power bank in there. And so I'm about to show you the same thing he did, but this time I played it smarter. I waited and I bought it. I found me a wire. The actual wire that you can use for this here. I looked it up. And this here is a USB. You know, y'all know that USB. And this here is the same kind of plug that you plug in to power it from the power pack. So what I'm going to do is we're going to connect this to that battery, and hopefully I won't never have to use no more plug-in unless I want to just have it running automatically. We about to find out live. So if you can, please help me out. I don't ask for too much. I'm not asking for your money. Subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment like you did a comment. Give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment like you just did, and subscribe to my page and tell other people about me. Now, like I say, I'm getting all these ideas from other people who do anything. So basically, I got a little bit from this broadcaster. I got this. So basically, that's what I want you to do. If you get one of these R2D2s, I want you to do the same thing. Find the stuff that's going to work for you. Or if not, use your own. I got imagination, but think about it, like I say, there's no more than other techie stuff. So we about to go ahead and install this little thing here where I be able to make my R2D2 not need no more sockets. All I have to do is charge the power pack. Now, what I want to do is get Velcro. I don't have the Velcro. I was going to get some industrial Velcro and Velcro the battery in there. And like I said, when I'm ready to charge it, just run the wires inside the head through the, inside the eyepiece and charge the battery up. Now that battery is going to take care of strictly that power bank. That power bank will take care of the lights and sound only. Lights and sound only. I'm still waiting on somebody to show how to make it move. So for nobody, I got an idea. Get a small remote control vehicle that's strong enough and redesign it as like a mouse. Y'all heard of the little mouse droid? The little small one, the Death Star, the one that alerts people, alerts whatever. Make your little mouse droid, or just get your remote control. This is my idea. Somebody might think about it. Okay? Get your remote control vehicle, a nice side remote control with good grip tires. Make your frame for it. Make your mouse droid frame. It could be a cardboard box, and you can get it over there and fix it away, and just fix it up and make it look like a mouse droid. You got that? And you take your fishing line and attach it to the R2D2 front leg, and you attach it to the remote control vehicle. So while you're walking around, you control that mouse droid, and it's gonna pull the whole R2D2 with him. So he go to the left, R2 gonna go to the left. He gonna be following along behind that, being powered by he being pulled. I want to put a small small remote control vehicle inside his foot. I look at the room. There's not much room. And judging by this thing, the more you add to it, it's getting heavier. So I think it wouldn't even move. So on the first, so we're gonna see, we're gonna get this thing powered up. So take a look at what I did for the last time. So there it is. So you can see that, you can see the new lines on it, and right there, that little eyepiece right there. See that little spot right there up close? Well, I'm gonna do it one more time. Let's do it again. Take it off, and here we go. Now see that? See those little things right there? That's a weekend. You can buy that at one of the vendors. One of the YouTube creators, they're making this. You could get that thing and put that inside there. See that? So it looks like that's very pretty. And this here, go to any auto part place and look for pinstripes. Get the double. I like the double one. So you're gonna have a skinny one and a double one for one price. And like I did, you take it, you mark it out, and you cut it. And you do your outlines. I'm looking to maybe my future stuff. They got some caps. Right up in here, they got some caps you can put inside. See right here, there's a bolt. See that? So that don't look too pretty. But they got a cap that can cap that off. Look at he cutting up too, y'all. And they got some silver things to put in front of his feet. On his feet. So right now he looking plain. Well, they got super things you can put there. I'm gonna get that. And I'm about to, after I finish this broadcast, I will be ordering this. I'm gonna get some brand new lights to put in light all three of these projectors up at one time. And it could be changing colors. So yeah, there we go. So let's go ahead. No further ado, we're not gonna make this long. So let's go ahead and do this here. First thing first. He's powered right now. So let's go ahead and take him. Let's take him off the power. Okay. There's a sensor. So as long as it stays in front of the sensor, he gonna keep on cutting up. So right now, see, he ain't gonna do nothing. But I get around that sensor, look, watch. See what I'm saying? So he's gonna stay doing stuff. So as long as I'm on the side right now, he gonna do his little stuff for a little bit. All right, now he's done. Nope, not yet. I'll wait till he finish. You gonna know what he's done completely. Now see that twitch? His head doing that there? They got some people got this little, they got one guy made a special piece. I figured out what it is. That little piece they change out, what it is wider. Basically, it's friction activated. What I mean by friction activated, so that you had the little centerpiece goes on top of that. And that's why you had on that plate. You had nothing touching it. So now he had created a little wheel that goes over the same spot, but it's wider. So basically, it's kind of rubbing a little bit. It's kind of giving it a little friction. So it won't be doing this. It won't be doing that. It got friction now. It's going to stay in one spot. I might keep it like that. I might change it. Or if not, maybe I might find a way to put something in there myself without having to spend $10 for that. All I see is a wide disc. So why can't I just draw the size of the piece and put a cut? I just thought of something. Maybe I could use cardboard. Get a box cardboard, not no regular cardboard, real box cardboard, and cut maybe like two circles, mark the square out in there, and sit it inside that spot. Don't put it too tight. Make sure you got a little, it can touch, but it don't want, you know what I'm saying? And you set that over there, and you bought it and put it back together. I guarantee it will work the same way that a piece. And that's me. And there you go. So let's go ahead and do it now. See, he ain't gonna make no sound. Remove the eyepiece. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to shut him off from inside of here. There's a switch right there. I can feel. I know where the switch at. In the up position. In the down position, he stays on and shuts off and on. In the middle position, off. There it is. Now he's off. Now his head could come off. I didn't buckle it all the way down. I just let it sit there. Now I'm gonna be coming back next time. I gotta come work inside of here. So what I'm gonna do? Okay, I got it laying up here like this. Okay, I hope it don't fall. The power pack. I want y'all to see this here. Let y'all see this here. Take a look at it. See it is? See that wire right there? That used to be outside. Now I got the pedals inside. Now this here is that power bank. This is a 20,000 amp power bank. So I'm gonna use that to power all the movement inside, not the movement outside, because there's no movement on outside yet. I got caster wheels and anything. So see this plug right here? See that plug? See it, right? All right. I got one right here too. Look. Here it is. Here's mine. See that? It's the same plug. It's the same plug. So what I'm going to do is, see, that was plugged in a socket. That's plugged in the outlet. So guess what I'm going to do now? I'm going to use this battery. So here you go. I'm going to take it loose. Take it loose. All right. Now, to get power, I'm going to plug it to the battery right here. See it? I'm going to plug it to the battery. The power bank, to be exact. Now, see that? It's plugged in the power bank. There's an on switch on here. There's a little button on here on the side. You hit that button. It tells you how much power it is. Now, remember that plug over here? That's in the outlet right now. It's powered up. I'm going to take the battery power and plug it in now. All righty. Now let's see if we're going to get some lights. Let's check to see if we can get some lights. Okay, lights to the top. Look at it. That's the lights. See that? You see that, huh? That's the lights. What the hell? What the hell? What happened? There we go. There we go. See, now it's being powered by the battery. Now, so you turn the camera back around, put it to me. Okay. It should be able to work. Put the head back on. Right. No. Turn the head on. Okay. My battery. Okay. You should be able to work. Okay. Now, I don't need no more battery connection. I don't need no more, what you call that? I don't need no more power set. I'm going to put that power wire out here. So there it is. Now, he's on his own. His own power supply. 20,000 microamps. So it's going to last a while. It'll last a while, long enough to do what you got to do. Well, there it is. There it is. And the batteries is right inside there. Now I'm going to stop it. Turn it off. So to prove to you that I'm not lying about it, here's the power wire right here. It's right here. I'm not using it. I'm going to drop it down. I should keep it in there for right now until I'm finished with it, but I'm too excited. I want to take it out for right now. Okay. So let me lift it up and I'm going to pull that wire clean out of it. Here we go. Let's turn it to the side. Oh, there we go. Turn R2-D2 to the side. Here's the wire. That's it right there. It's coming. Remember the power wire? No more socket. Now, is going to run on a battery now. Okay, turn it on. Okay. Right. I forgot, when you do that, you got to turn the battery back on. Now, that's weird. You got to do it to the process. You got to turn the battery back on. There it is. No more electric wire. Look, see? There's no electric wire. That's it. He's on his own. There it is. There it is. That battery is powering it. The battery is powering it. There it is. Now, I got to get used to using this battery. It's 20,000 microamps, so I don't know how long it can run. But the sensor, when you turn on the sensor, for it to pick up any movement, they say it runs for a certain amount of hours, then it shuts off and it comes back on and shuts back off. So when I came back home, when I walk in the room, it was activated. But it stays on. It don't do nothing until you see it sits in motion. And so there it is. So basically, I think he used a 10,000 microamp. I'm using a 20,000 microamp. That's me. I'm double the size of the battery. So if I'm going to a Comic-Con dressed as a character, as one of the Star Wars characters, and I'm bringing him with me, most likely I'm about to push him in. Most likely I'm about to push him in a little bit, you know. Oh, also I'm gonna upgrade the casters. I found some more other ones. They got some smaller wheels. This is big wheels here, but see, you need 4 of them. What happened is I put one in the middle, and it's too wobbly. So I'm gonna get smaller ones, 1/2-inch casters. I'm gonna put 4 on each of the legs at the feet. So basically, he gonna be like this. Instead just one wheel, and he's like this here. That's why he wobbles, because there's no wheels to support him, keep him from tipping over. He's not solid. So I'm gonna get smaller ones, and I'm gonna put 4 of them on each corner, one of each corner of his feet. So his foot made a square. So I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4 on that foot, 1, 2, 3, 4 on that foot. So also when I push it, if he leans, he got wheels. Leaning that way, he got wheels on any angle he go. He got wheels holding him. Still they got a gap. They ain't gonna have no gap. That's gonna make it roll better. So there it is. He's working once again. All right, R2. Now you're on your own. You're on your own now, R2. There you go. You got your own power supply. How you feel now? Feel good? I know that's different, huh? I know. You ain't got no wire behind you now. The wire gone. How that feel? Yep, the wire gone. Here's the power pack right here. Here it is. I'll show it to you. This is it right here. This is it. Right here. This is the power pack. This is the thing that comes with the R2D2 right here. This it right here. Look, there's no more power pack. Look. Bye-bye socket. That's it. There you go. So now he got his own power supply. All you got to do is charge the battery. You know, all you do is open the eye. All you got to do, open the eye. Get your charge cable, like your cell phone cable. You know, use a micro USB. Use a micro USB. So get your little, like your cell phone micro USB thing. You plug it inside it. Make sure you turn it off. Plug it inside the battery thing. You got the battery gauge number. It's gonna tell you how strong it is. Right now, last time I looked at it is what, 100%? Yep, it's still showing 100%. See what I'm saying? So they're gonna charge up till you get to 100%. Unplug it. Be sure that you hit that switch. If you don't turn the switch on, he's not gonna work. He ain't gonna work. It's weird the way this thing is making. See, they want direct power constantly. That battery pack ain't made like that. You can't plug it in like that. You gotta turn it on. So if you do one of the steps wrong, it's not gonna power up. So you got to turn on the battery first. Make sure that battery on first. So let that battery come on. Let the battery juice be in the system, and then you turn on the unit. And like I said, the top one is for lights only. The bottom switch is for what it's doing right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and put his eye back on. This eye, see how it look now? Take a look at it. This here gonna be shiny. I'm gonna fix that up. All this stuff, I'm gonna redo all this stuff here. I'm gonna redo this whole thing. So I got more stuff to do to it. There you go. Well, R2, it's too late to scream now, baby. It's over with now. Oh, and also, I forgot to tell you, I got something else. I got another treat I'm gonna do to R2. I got another treat. Is he saying something? That's just random sounds. That's random sounds that he got. But you know, when you watch the movie Star Wars, Luke Skywalker, everybody know the droid. They say, you're right about that, R2. They didn't know what that meant. They didn't know what that droid said. But I'm just saying they pretend like the Force had them tuned, they could understand robot sounds. And you know you had C-3PO. See, automatically he could interpret the sounds. I could believe C-3PO, not them. But you forgot, remember, they got the Force. So the Force allowed it to be in tune to anything. That explains why they understand what the droids say. A regular person would understand it. But for some funny reason, I heard other characters talk to R2-D2 the same. I don't know. But maybe the people that's on the good side, they all together, they all can understand what he's saying, I guess. I don't know. But I do know one thing. C-3PO definitely understand it, but I don't know why. I said, how could Luke Skywalker, when he first bought R2, he could understand it. I don't know. So there it is. So I'm not the guy. That guy in the back right there, he's the guy who did it, who did that battery supply thing. And so now my R2-D2 is operating on his own. No power, no wires. Look at that. No wires, no wires. Look at that. No wires, no wires, no wires. Look at that. He gets turning around. Yay! Look at that. No more wires. No more wires. Just me and him. I can see now me and him going to the convention. We're going to the convention, right? Now, he gonna want to move or something. So right now I'm on this carpet here. But picture it on that smooth floor with the little caster wheels. I'm just sliding him. He gonna turn his head every now and then. I grab him by the shoulder and push him a little bit. Or just do this here. Just push him along the way and let him go ahead of me a little bit. But there it is. No wire. That's it. No wire in the back. Just the battery pack itself. So there it is. So I want to tell y'all my other project that I tried it and it works. I seen someone. Right. If y'all can, please follow me. Please subscribe to my page. Please, I beg of y'all, please subscribe to my thing. Please subscribe to me. You know, share the broadcast like you're doing right now and talk to me or whatever. And subscribe to my page. I need 1,000 people. I need 1,000 people in order for me to start get to the big stuff like these other broadcasters. So I could be the real legal deal. I'm just broadcasting right now. I'm not getting nothing for this here. But I like to entertain. So this here is going to be added to my R2D2. Yes, this is a Bluetooth speaker. You could I bought this from Walmart a couple of years ago. And you can sync it to any kind of phone you have. So all you got to do is go to YouTube and look up Star Wars music. You get it? Take the speaker, mount it inside the body mount it inside his body. Find a spot somewhere, mount it in the body, but put it in an area so you can get to it to charge it. Or I got room at the bottom, just lay it to the bottom. Just lay him on the bottom. Lay it to the bottom, facing up or whatever. And then sync my cell phone to this here. You get it now? Sync the cell phone to it. Pull up YouTube, look up music tracks from Star Wars, and click, you hit it. Now you're walking with Star Wars music. He playing Star Wars music through his body. Yes, you can play any music you want. I found some hip hop. I found some like mix, like club music, Star Trek music, like with a nice little hip beat to it. Put that in there. And drop that, put the speaker, lay it down. Put it inside the body, lay it down. Don't put it like this. Lay it up like that, and let's lay up in that. Let that, and it's a hollow. You see, it got a lot of space in there, so it's gonna be like that, and it's gonna sound. When it get low, just charge the battery up and use your cell phone. But what I'm gonna give you the best thing to do it too. This is what you do. Get your extra cell phone. Don't okay. My cell phone got what you call that? Hotspot. So you take the other cell phone that's not on no data plan. You make your real phone that you're using as a hotspot, and so let it sync to the what you call that? Let it sync to your phone to use the internet. Just go straight to YouTube. Just go straight to YouTube. Find your favorite song. Click. And you already got it. You're going to tell you. Look, this is what you're going to hear. Listen.
Power on.
See? Power on. It tell you power on. And I normally say Bluetooth pairing. Let me see what I said.
Power on. Bluetooth pairing.
See that? And now it's ready for whoever.
Bluetooth connected.
Now, you know what it's doing? It's connected to my phone right now. So if I'm playing any kind of music, it go through the speaker, and you walk around with the R2D2 and you jamming, and people wondering. That's a notification. So it pick up my notification on here. I'm gonna turn it off.
Power off.
There you go. Don't put it outside, just put it inside. And now you're walking around the convention. People want to take pictures of you and your R2 together, most likely. And they got other people. They got a whole R2D2 club. They might not want to let me join because mine is not the real deal. But they see that thing high looking like that, they're gonna want to buy one. This here, like I said, it's not the real deal. It's not the actual. It's the R2D2, but they use it for decoration for the holiday season. This kind of R2D2 here. It's from Home Depot, and for some reason, the way they made this thing, they made it a way that anybody could take it and mod it and do all kind of stuff to it. And all these content creators on YouTube. So if you have any, you want to see how they put it there, just type in this. If you look at, remember I said now, type this in when you leave this broadcast. Home Depot R2D2 mods, or just say Home Depot R2D2, and you're gonna get so much stuff on it. You can hear about people who put it together, how they liked it. Then you can type in if you want to see about the mods. You can see what people that changed on it to make it look like from the movie and everything. So this is a starter. I call it the starter R2D2, but people make anything look just like the real deal from the movie. So I'm just taking bits and pieces from everybody. So my next project, what I'm looking to do is these little projectors right here. Those projectors right there, I'm gonna light them up. They got one here, they got one to the top, they got one to the back. I'm gonna try to light them up. And also there's a little screen in the back. It's just plain blue. It's supposed to have lights in it moving. I'm trying to figure out a way now how I could put some lights back there also. But I want to get those three ports lit up. And I already got the kit already. I'm ready to go order. So after the broadcast, can you show the insides of it? Yes, I sure can. I can do that for you. All right, here's the insides of it. And this is This is from Home Depot now. It's a Home Depot. It's a comment. What do you call that? It's a thing. Sorry about that, R2. Okay. I'm gonna wait till you stop moving. Well, let me tell you stop moving. Oh, you finished? Okay, good. Hold up. It's kind of hard to get it off. There we go. See all that room? There's a lot of room in there. There's a lot of room to add accessories to it. There it is. That's that new wire I put through it right there. So there it is. And that right there, you charge it right here. You charge your battery. You charge it. Oh, my finger I point to it good enough. Hold up. You charge the battery. Come on, don't fall. Right here. USB, micro USB. Those two right there. You charge it on those two right there. Any one of them. That's how you charge it. There you go. You charge it on these two ports right here. Any one of those ports there. That's the output right there. Both all of the outputs. But you charge it right through here. Any one of them. That's what the inside look. On the next step, inside of here, there's a little gizmo inside here. That's why the thing they tell me R2 to make it turn. This says it wobbles some, but I might keep mine a little way. I think I kind of like the little wobble. No, that's it. Now I'm gonna put the head back on. I ain't been locking the head down up no more right now. I ain't been locking the head up. I'm not really locking the head up right now because I got some more stuff. I want to check out the eyepiece now. I'm trying to figure out a way where I can put lights into the eyes, the eye parts now. So that's about it, y'all. So thank y'all for your time. Thank y'all for your time. Here's the eyepiece right here. I'm about to put the eyepiece back on again. And one more time, R2, you got anything else you want to say to everybody? Anything you want to say to everybody before we leave? Okay. There it is. All right, then, R2. Well, I guess he's saying until next time. Well, I know you're excited because now you're not plugged in now. Now you're not plugged in no more. You're on your own now. You got your own battery supply. So there it is. My name is Mr. Scooby. And like I said, you got a lot of content creators. So if you have it, you want to check out what it is. If you don't know what this robot is all about, type in Home Depot R2D2, and they're gonna show you everything on how they put it together, what people doing. And just look for the under the mod. You can see what people doing things to make it look nice. And they got so many people. They got grown men, adults are going crazy over this thing. Cause a lot of us men, a lot of us was kids, and we couldn't afford all that R2D. Back in the day, my parents didn't worry about buying no toys on a level like that. They take care of the basic. But now a lot of us older guys that were first seeing Star Wars, the first Star Wars, now we got a chance. Now we got a chance to relive our childhood. Now we got our own R2D2. And so as I do more stuff to it, I'll come back to y'all. So please, if you can, subscribe to my page. Please subscribe to my channel. Tell the people about it because I got more stuff coming up. So right now I'm about to go shut it down. I got some stuff I want to check on this thing here that I want to do some future work on. And when I get that straight, I'm going to come back to y'all again with some more upgrades that I'm working on. So take it easy. And my name is Mr. Scooby. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. And may the force be with you. Peace.